Hey there, tech heads. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And today we're going to be taking a look at this. Now, this is the Divoom TimeBox Evo. Shout out to Divoom for sending this out to me. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and here are my thoughts. So with that said, let's get into the video. All right, so I'm sure we're all wondering, what exactly is the Divoom TimeBox Evo? Now, this is basically a Bluetooth speaker with a pixelated screen on the display, or a pixelated display here. And yeah, the thing is, or the fun part of this is actually the pixelated display. This is where you're gonna have the most fun, or this is where you're gonna enjoy the speaker or this device the most. Because the speaker itself is not really that outstanding. I mean, it's fine, but we've got, you can get better sound quality from JBL and so on and so forth. It gets loud, but not loud enough unless you're in a room with a lot of echo, like in the shower. But I would not advise you to use this in the shower because it's not water resistant, and any water getting into it can short circuit the whatever. So yeah, like I said, basically Bluetooth speaker with a pixelated screen, and let's see how it comes in the box, or let's see how it's packaged when you buy one of these. All right, so starting off, we've got this brown box with the Divoom branding all over it. This was the box that was used to ship the TimeBox Evo to me. Inside of that, we've got the TimeBox Evo surrounded in bubble wrap, which I love so much. Now, taking a look at the retail packaging for the TimeBox Evo, it's surrounded by this shiny plastic material, and all around the box, we've got details about what the device does and some of its features. Now I'm going to open the box and then we'll take a look at the device. So pulling the top packaging up, we'll greet it with another smaller box inside, and we pull that off and we've got a TimeBox Evo packaging which contains the TimeBox itself. Then we've got this rectangular packaging which has the USB-C cable. Something to note is this cable is only a power delivery cable and you cannot transfer data with it. Now, taking out the TimeBox Evo box, we are greeted with the device itself surrounded by this white material. Opening that, here we have our first look at the beautiful TimeBox Evo. The screen is so beautiful, and mind you, this is the first and last time this device will ever be this clean. Now, setting that aside, we're taking a look at what else is in the box. We've got the manual as usual. I would advise you to read it. And now let's take a more detailed look at the device. So taking a look at the build quality, it's made from this thick rubberized material, and on the top we've got all the buttons. On the right side we've got the Divoom logo engraved into the side, and on the left side we've got the power button. And when you press the power button once, it indicates the amount of battery you've got left in the device. On the bottom we've got some small rubber feet, and we've got the speaker at the back with the USB Type-C charging port. On the front, we've got the screen as expected, and yeah. All right, so taking a look at the top, here we've got all the buttons to play, pause, volume up, volume down, the button to change the screens, and the button to set the timer for when you want the TimeBox Evo to automatically go off. Here you can cycle through different screens or different channels that you have pre-programmed through the Divoom app. Now, the question is, do you actually need a Divoom TimeBox Evo? No, you do not. You do not need one. Do you want one? Most likely, yes, because this is actually a really, really cool gadget to own. Yeah, I've had so many people ask me, where did you get this? How did you get this? Oh, how much was it? How did you get the name of your channel to scroll across the screen like that? By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, doing that would be highly appreciated. And yeah, I just had to tell them that, oh, it's a Divoom TimeBox Evo. It's a really cool Bluetooth speaker, and you can configure whatever you want on the screen via the companion app. And the companion app itself is really, really cool because, first of all, after pairing the speaker to your device of choice, getting into the app, you're greeted with a bevy of different options. All right, so first of all, I still do not have any idea how to properly use this app, but on opening it, you're greeted with this screen, which has a couple of tabs like the recommended, the new character festival, and top. Here you can see recent designs that were made by the Divoom community, and you can just scroll through and see whichever suits your fancy. We've got some from Among Us and some other popular animations. Here I'm going to search for a Naruto related animation, and if I find one that I do like, I can set it up on my TimeBox Evo as well, which is pretty awesome. The customizability of this device is off the charts. Moving on, I can go to the Discover tab where you can choose your design, animation, editor. This is basically where you get to create your own stuff. Here we have the Channels tab, which I guess lets you customize your clock, the lighting of the device, cloud channel, VJ effects, and the visualizer for when you're playing music. Then you can also make some custom channels as well. We've also got some audio playing capabilities here. We've got radio, local radio, and TF radio. You could also make some favorite tracks to play or play directly from your smartphone. You can customize your account, customize the LED settings on the screen via the settings tab. You can also customize your own startup logo, so you can choose whatever animation you want to see whenever you start up the TimeBox Evo. So that's basically everything I have for the app. Like I said, I'm still learning the ropes about it, and yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for the Divoom TimeBox Evo speaker. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me one of those. It would be highly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and it would be awesome if we could get there before the end of the year. Also make sure to check out previous videos on the channel. They will be floating beside me as they usually do. Links to our podcast will be in the description below. And if you would like to get the TimeBox Evo or any of the gear I use to produce my videos, links to that will also be in the description below. With that said, I hope you stay cool, stay safe, wear your mask as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.